So whatever, 13.2 rings mathematically, because I can't be bothered to do the wind down. Alright, I'm back. Alright, there we go. There we go. I just had to cancel it out, come back in. Yeah, I can't do Wi-Fi off. Am I back though? Am I back? It says I'm disconnected again. Weird. It says you are in fact back. I don't know. Like, so my Streamlabs tells me I'm disconnected. But I'm clearly not. So weird. Let's carry on. Just give me the thumbs down if and when it drops out. Let's get some music back. Saboteur. So my wife is sabotaging me. She's got that the Golf Clash voodoo doll. Anyway, I won that game, by the way. So just in case you were wondering. StreamNick says you are connected. That's what I'm going to go by. The StreamNick. All right. Let's get back to El Quasarios. Oh. Don't do full top on this if you've got the APOC 6. Jumping Nagi Needle. And this is why. Right. So, in Tailwind, if you've got APOC 6, don't use full topspin, because if you get the glitch roll, that speed roll, with the full topspin, you're more likely to, you almost always rush through and you're into the rough, and then you've got a rough iron dodginess. Whereas if you take 1 bar of topspin off, it often stops short. Sometimes it goes through, but more often than not, it will stop short. And these are your only two choices. Thor's Hammer 6 all day, every day. Until I had the APOC 6, I had the APOC 5, I would play the Thor's Hammer 5 over the APOC 5. So until your APOC gets to a 6, in T10 anyway, because you need the driver occasionally in the shootouts, in headwinds, for a couple, not many. But then you need the backspin, that you don't have the backspin with the 4 or the 5. And you need the Thor's Hammer for that. Oh, man alive. What in the glitchy hell is this? Right, we're going to go past the hole here. and we're going to be offset over here. It may come in long, it may come in short. It just is what it is. And what it is super glitchy. All of a sudden. It's like it weird, like at the beginning of the stream, the phone's like, ooh, don't like all of this. Don't like all of this nonsense. And it's like, overheats, struggles. Then after about 5 or 10 minutes, calms down. It's like, actually, I've got this. You know what it's like? When you get into a hot bath, right? And your skin says, ooh, no, I don't like this. And it burns, and it burns, and it burns. And it tickles, and you can't take it. So you stand there, embarrassed, not wanting to cool it down. But you stand there in just your ankles, because you don't want to get your sensitive areas in the heat too much. Until your feet get used to it. And then you get in, and the heat's okay after a while. That's what this is doing. Honestly, that's the best analogy I could think of for that. But no, yeah, so Thor's Hammer 5 over APOC 5, and yeah, so the Thor's Hammer 6 over APOC 4 all day, yeah. You know it, Red. You know it. She absolutely did. Guarantee it. Or, on her way out of the neighborhood, she snipped a couple of the wires. Thank you, Ingrid, my love. Thank you very much. I have a surprise coming that I'm going to do, which I mentioned on the previous stream. I was hoping to debut it today, but it's not there. It's not here. The equipment I need for the surprise, Keith has to be here, of course, for it. All right. If it does drop, because I've been disconnected for 10 minutes according to Streamlabs. Sorry, Red. So what I did was I was talked through by lots of other people how to do this. But what I did is set up Streamlabs OBS, downloaded that, and a power mirror. And what you do then is you play on your device and you set up the Streamlabs with the widgets and the pictures and whatever. And you then get a power mirror set up on the laptop and on your device that you're playing on, and then you mirror the screen on the a power mirror and then set that up in the middle of and then you can either mirror it via Wi-Fi, but mine doesn't work, or mirror it via USB, which does work, but often leaves it overheating a little bit. This could be anything, really, because my needle is annoyingly impossible. You know, you have those days where it doesn't matter, like your roll looks like it would stop ordinarily, like 10 yards shorter than it does, but then it just keeps rolling, 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 just to touch the rough. That's twice I've had that now. Ashley Ford, another fabulous, fabulous streamer, new streamer. So anyone, I don't know what that means, Red. You see, this is how bad I am. I don't know what a Nighthawk router is. No. Well, you could, Nick, but it's not. I don't like the rock. Quite honestly, it doesn't have the backspin you need. If you're going to use a rock, you're better off with a quarterback, because you don't. The rock doesn't give you that much extra in terms of distance that you need. If you're going to go for that distance, you may as well have a Thor's hammer. And if you want the accuracy, you might as well go with the quarterback, because the quarterback has a better backspin. Oh, this is a nightmare. Oh, it's way over adjusted anyway. But you can absolutely use a rock. I'm just trying to work out. I don't know. You could, but I don't know a situation on any hole in T10 where a rock 8 or 9 is the best club. That's my only thing. If there's a couple of par 4s which you need, which precision on the drive would be useful. The 3 island one. Has he nailed it? But then you're at a disadvantage if you need it in the shootout. And if you ever need a driver in the shootout, it's always when you have the wrong driver in the bag. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to you? Like, you can, there's lots of clubs you can use, doesn't mean they're the best club for the job. But again, I don't use the rock enough. All right, we're going to go 5 backspin, 2 right spin. No, 5.5 backspin. We could get a glitch roll, we probably won't, but we may do. Right, so we're going to set it up like this, over here. And then we're going to go max 10. And then we're going to do a tiny bit of counter curl. We're going to hit perfect, and we're going to hope we don't get the glitch roll. But we got the glitch roll. The only issue with that shot is sometimes you'll get that, and you can tell you're going to get that. So conspiracy theorists abound, but it's always if a guy's escaped, from rough to bunker hole out, and you played it well, and then you end up getting screwed in the shootout anyway. It's almost like it's predetermined. But to get the bad rolls. This is a day where I'm going to get the bad roll on everything. Other days you play that exact same shot, you won't clip that down slope. You'll hit exactly like he hit and roll into the pin. My shot would have been closer than that if I hadn't hit the down slope. It would have come in and it would have rolled perfectly, and it'd been about, I don't know, probably under a yard. So you're seeing a lot of players using Grizzly and T10 and having success in the shootouts. I suppose if they're having success, then they will tell you that the Grizzly is a great club to have in the bag. I would still have the Goliath over the Grizzly 9, as I do have the Goliath over the Grizzly 9. Well, I don't even have a Grizzly 9, I have a Grizzly 8, but I might change my mind on that. However, I don't believe the Grizzly has the curl, and I don't believe the Grizzly has for one of the shootouts, and I don't believe it has the full distance for one of the other shootouts that it's necessary. So really, you're only talking about, you know, the first. I don't know which any course. I only know the fjords. I don't know which one this is. I don't know which, like, Oasis or whatever. I don't know what the names are. But the one which is on KK, the first hole on KK's video, where you've got the bounce over 20%, slowed down the hill. The Grizzly might be useful for that one, but if you're already nailing it with the two top spin approach with the Goliath, why would you change it? I just don't. Now, the Grizzly is I'm sure it's a very good club in certain situations, but is it the best club to have? I just don't believe it is. Quite honestly. And you don't really there's no real par fives. See, you take a topspin off, even with the speed roll, you stop in time. The shootout you just played, it's tough with a Grizzly and Tailwind. In Tailwind, I played a sand bump there, so on that shootout. So I don't know. Yeah, I mean, all the shootouts, the best club is the Goliath. So how often do you use a long iron on Tour 10? It's not that often. It's not often enough for a Grizzly to be better than a Goliath, anyway. In my opinion, that's just my opinion. They'll hold that out. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Oh, I have no choice. You know what? I'm just going to stick it here because it's going to bounce. Where am I, my clock? Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne! Did I say hello to you officially, DK? What if I didn't? I'm not going to. But anyway, hey, how you doing, my man? You don't even really need the Spitfire if you've got a favoured sandwich. Spitfire occasionally. It's amazing how many people can be so bad during the hole, but when it comes to holding out sand wedge, that they nail it all the time. And I often get suspicious because a sand wedge in T10, nailing that consistently, which you see all of these players do, and yet you then look at their banners and they're not good in tourneys. You would think if you're that good at hitting perfect out of the sand, your tourney play would be much more improved than it is. Ingrid riding. That's not a bad shot. Right, so I don't know how I'm gonna play this 1-to-1 is how I'm gonna play it. But what I'm gonna do, I'm play full back, full right, and I'm gonna set it about a square in front. And if you notice, you go uphill as you make this adjustment. So I'm just going to pull it back like half a ring. And even then, that sailed way long. Got a massive hop. I don't know, I'm playing a different version of T10. Ooh. How many? 35 watts. If that make again, technical knowledge is I'm a high level guy, I'm not a technical. Wow. Uh-oh. JB, welcome in. Everybody sub to JB. Everyone sub to Dominic. Who isn't? But probably is anyway. I've been due a losing streak. I haven't really had one this week. Waste of a win 5. But he should be fine from there. Should we just smash it? Hi, will you stop overheating, man? This is not the drive for lag, and I'm having massive lag. Massive lag. But still, that didn't look like that much of a great that it should do that. Most other days that rolls out. But when it's your day, it's your day. Of course. Of course. Hey Todd, how you doing, my man? I have no idea what you're talking about. I need you to explain that reference for me. Oh, fuck you. All right. $15 wind. See, this is how it. How to benefit a how to benefit a wind ball in 3 easy steps. I don't really care where this goes, to be honest. Whatever. Whatever. So 3 on the bounce. Don't good luck me, you prick. Thor's hammer 7 and you stick on a win 5 ball like a complete pussy. There is literally no motivation for PD to fix anything. Not that I'm saying that they should fix people using wind balls in Tour 10. I'm absolutely not saying that. What I'm saying is they generating so much income from it that they ain't going to fix the lag, and they're not going to fix all the other issues, because why bother? We've got to remember that us, right, the people that take the game relatively seriously, in terms of a competitive nature, the streamers, the people that watch the streams, is a tiny fraction of the overall players that play the game. So where we may be the most vocal, I just don't see that it's some particular motivation for them. I watched Graham's stream earlier where he was just smashing perfects on Notebook and then going into tour play and hitting greats. And I was watching and I was like, yeah, a lot of those perfects would have been greats in the would have been greats in the game because they were slightly off center perfects. See? What the fuck's that about? I mean, it worked out, but seriously. Right to left wind, a great or a good is okay. Great right is bad. Great right, just bad on that tee shot, whichever way you slice it. Hit and hope, this one. I think 1.5. I'll set it up there. What is the Spider Lady's ball? Is that like a P5? Was that a P5 ball? Come on, Dano. You're just making comments. You literally just made a comment as my ball was rolling to a stop. So what's the weight? What's the weight? You mean in terms of the overall wellness and contagion and all of that kind of stuff? We've been, you know, cases have been slow. Cases have been relatively low. But all right. I know Tot loves this shot. I've started to play it a little bit more to get used to it. Bit dangerous with my needle the way it is. Perfect was in. So you want in tailwind, you want it you want 3 bars atop, and you want it to be just creeping on the guideline, to be creeping onto the green. I did some counter curl to bring it in from a different angle so it hits a different spot, but the great shot killed it from being too close. Close. Yeah, if you're a shot is good if you're good at it, right? So it's a very good shot in tailwinds, and sometimes like a tail cross. If you know the spins and you can dial them in and you know exactly what you're doing and how much spin to use, then yeah, it's a good shot. But if it goes wrong, it's going to go really wrong. Whereas the sniper shot is even if you mess it up, you're going to be closer than if you mess up the Goliath badly. But it is a very good shot, Tot. Yeah. I just never played it. Don't give me a horrible headwind for the second shot, and I will be most obliged. I've never, as a general device, Wayne. Thank you for the thumbs up. They would be much appreciated. Thumbs down work just as well, but I prefer Apple device, Android devices over Apple. For this game specifically, I've never played on an Apple device, so I don't know what I'm missing out on, and I'd prefer to not know what I'm missing out on. There's no way I'm forking out any money to get an Apple device just for this game. So wifey would not be having any of it, and really it wouldn't be necessary. So naturally, because he's short, he's going to get a tailwind. This is never a perfect. It's never perfect. It's always a great left, a great right. It's always a great right when you set up properly. What they do on the tours, on the certain holes and certain clubs, really fucks me off, because it's almost impossible to hit perfect. What's up, Terry? What's up, Johnny, my man? Welcome in. Good to see you again. Randy's here. Ronald. Samsung tablet to use right now, it would be the S6 tab. I have an S4 tab. The needle got slightly better for a little bit, but the adjustments were glitchy as. So just dropped Alba in third T7 game gold chest. You're gonna open it. Nick's waiting on his S6 Tater. Nick is waiting on an APOC card. Just one. I'm waiting on 31 APOC cards to get my first APOC 7. Oh, Oh, is it Tater's birthday? Well, I'll come back in tomorrow, Tot, and I'll give you a happy birthday surprise. Give me a nice shootout. Give me one that I enjoy. This is my least favourite shootout in the history of the game of everything. I think I would, if PD wrote to me and said, I'll take this shootout out, but in order to do that, you have to have a colonoscopy, I think I would take that. I think I would take that as an option. You know what? I've been very, very lucky for these past that I don't really use. That's a nice shot. He's played that well. I've been very lucky for the past however long I've been playing. I don't really use Notepad much, but I've just realised as I've gone to adjust for this one shootout that I was using my Golf Rage bag, which has a Goliath 7. So I've been adjusting for Goliath 7 numbers. So I've had the wrong bag in. I've had the wrong thing in the app for God knows how long. So what you want to do there is min plus 10%. Offset it a little bit because you're going to get the bounce, of course. And then if it drops down into the water, then you're going to push up. If the wind's coming from the other side, where you're adjusting across the other side of the bunker, you don't really need to push up that way because you don't really drop down particular elevation, unless the wind's so far that you go down into the water on the other side. Thanks, Wayne. Thanks, brother Wayne. Bloody, 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 bloody. Thanks, Randy. T-Nick, trying to get one more win to offset my first 2 losses, then run away to T6. I hate T6. T6 is horrendous. I have like 100 trophies on T6, that's it. I want to be by the shadows. That's where I want to be. I want to be up here in these shadows. That's all I'm trying to accomplish here. No further, nothing fancy. Might stick on this. Just because. The rock would be a better club here, this situation. Because you wouldn't need to do so much OP to get to that spot. So the rock would be good. But again, you've not only got to think about the tour, not the drive on the tour, but you've got to think about what shootout you're going to get afterwards. And is the rock better in any shootout than the quarterback? And the answer is no in T10. So is the drive that much easier with the rock? It's not much easier. You can always use another club, right? So would I use the rock if I didn't want to use the quarterback and OP? No, I'd probably go to a Thor's hammer and use that. Or I could have just used my APOC. But the rock is never a better situation if you think about the whole hole, including shootout in its entirety. 10% on the drive top. Oh, here he comes. Rob Dog. Right, now there's a funnel here, which is still super sticky. So I'm going to do one back and one left here. And then, look, you can move it around there and it doesn't really move much. But the adjustment is really funny. The adjustment is really odd in all different winds. It's different. In this wind, I'm going to play it max -5. Surprised I hit perfect, which means that my adjustment was probably wrong. Right on line. Just got a bit of a dead bounce in that wind. But so in headwind on this second shot, I play it max -5%. In side winds, I play it medium distance, no elevation. In tailwind, I play it mid distance, -5%, and then after I've done my wind adjustment, I turn it round and I pull back half a ring. And the reason I pull back half a ring is because as you're adjusting back in tailwind, you're adjusting back up the hill, you're gaining distance. So I could incorporate that into a 10% pull, but I do mid -5%, and then an additional half a ring pullback, which is counterintuitive because you think coming over the hill, you're going to be downhill, so you think it'd be a plus adjustment, but it's a minus adjustment because when you first take the shot, you go uphill, over the hill, so you don't get a normal amount of air because you're going uphill to go down. So it stays closer to the ground. So it's actually a minus. It plays uphill. Oh, yeah. Maybe for his birthday, he'll get something good. What's up, Rob Dog? How you been, man? How you been? Ringers. Welcome. Welcome in, man. This is probably going to be my shortest stream of the week. Right, different ways to play this. I always play it this way. In these winds, I play 3 top, 2 left. Find this funnel here and play it max +20. Tiny bit left of center, and hopefully that comes in good. Looks like it's a little hot. A little hot. It's actually not a great shot. That I could have played that when I looked at the wind and went to do my adjustment. It looked like like this guy's wind, which was more of a head, like a crosswind but slightly headwind. But when I went to adjust, my wind looked like it was more tail cross. So I would have, in that case, what I would have done is go to 2 top, 2 left, and have the blue ring by the bunker and find the funnel there. But you've got less topspin, so less momentum to bring you in better. When are you coming back? When are you streaming again? Rob, what are your plans? That's going to come in. Oh, annoying. It's my favourite shootout in Tour 10. Whoever's in here, whoever's watching, don't do the good luck, I'm so arrogant because I won a game. His profile pic, his game pic, showed that he was a bit of a dick. So I should have expected it. But don't do that. If you've not said anything for the whole game until you get one, and then you're like, good luck. That's how it comes across. Just like this, like, good luck. That's how it comes across. You do you, Tot. You do whatever you need to... let me say this. Whatever you need to be at peace, to get peace, I would say you go ahead and do it. Oh, I got shit roll as well. No, I don't pay anything for a power mirror, Red. That you can pay for a power mirror, and I believe you get extra fancy things that you can do with it. Extra fancy is not really my middle name. I'm more your bargain basement. But yeah, as I said, this is going to be my my shorter stream. Tomorrow tomorrow and Friday, and then might try and sneak an early one in Saturday morning before I go to the in-laws. But this is going to be my shorter stream, just to, you know, prove that I wasn't lying, that I was going to do it. Oh, I'm going to be min here. I'm not going to do any elevation here. So, 5%. Bullshit jump thorn. In the last 2 weeks, the last 2 tourneys we've had, something has happened with the thorn. Something has happened with my short iron, and it's the only one. Like during the tourney, it was the only club that I was missing. I was missing perfect constantly. Even the runner was better, but not great. I wasn't using the runner that much. I was only using it on hole 4, but. Wedges, you know, everything was coming out fine for the most part, but the thorn, it won't. It's running at like 35%, which is outrageous. because he was using a rapier. EB would have gone in there. I could have used my EB. I should have used my EB, really. I was trying to be smart. Get good. It's true. It's true. Ringers doesn't lie. I do need to get good. Have I only won 5 games? How many games have I played? I feel like I've won more than 5. I mean, I played like 8. Oh, I've only played like 8 or 9. Alright, I'm going to play this at 10%. Get good! Get good! Don't tell me, Tot. Don't tell me the adjustments. It's not 1-to-1 if you've got head. Ha! Head. If it's, if that wind angle is different, if that wind angle is tail, any cross tailwind, then 1-to-1. Anytime it's side cross head, then you play I play 1-to-1 plus 10. If it's a complete like extreme headwind, like straight headwind or almost head, then I'll play it at 20%. That's how I play it, and then I offset just past the hole. Ooh, we got John's come in with the fancy booms. Shay, welcome. It's always lovely to have Shay in. Oh, he's played that nicely too. What can I say, Top? If it works for you, it works for you. I don't know how. Well, that will in 1-to-1. If you're playing 1-to-1, what spin are you playing? Because if you're playing a different spin, your rollout will be different. So 1-to-1 might work. Actually, I don't know how you'd hit your spot when a 1-to-1 there, but your spot wouldn't be too far. There's not that much difference. And it comes in a little bowl. I know, Tot. I know you do. See, the thing is, though, I'm just trying to educate the adjustment. And it went in the hole, right? So it actually went in the hole. So... I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Proof requests. So my phone is charging while I play and still going down. What wind do we got here? What's he using? And these glorified kingmakers. I don't like this wind. I always go in the water on this wind for some reason. Well, it wasn't in the water, but far too much curl. Maybe. That's what I'm saying. Different way, different holes. See, Ringers plays the same as Tot. Just that's what I was saying to Tot. I was like, what spin do you use to get it? See, Ringers I believe. Tot I don't believe. Is that going to stay up? Oh no, unlucky. That would have been nice. That'd have come down close. What we got going on here? We have some. Is there some fun to be had? I don't know. I reckon this bounce is going to be super short. It's going to push me that way anyway, but I'm going to. I don't know how many rings. That seems like a good amount. No, that was really, really bad. I've never been over there though. It's amazing, Ringers, though. Sean's been, Tot's been trying to snipe me for, well, every time I stream, forever, and he's never been able to do it. We matched up once to give him credit. I think we played 3, and I think he beat me 2-1, and he loves that. He loves that. That was a long time ago. But that was a terrible shot. No doubt about it. Oh, fucking AIDS hole, man. Can't really don't have enough rings for the backspin shot. And I wish I knew what the shot was from here, but can't really do it with this ball. So what I'm going to do is mess it up from here. Sometimes it works. I play that one at 1-1 for Tot. Did he just smash that? Oh, poor Glenn. Poor Glenn. I'm not even... No love for that? I'm not getting no love for that? Thanks, Wayne. Ever since Ringer said, get good. That's what that is. Glenn was not happy. But yeah, I said I would have a colonoscopy rather than play this hole. If they could remove it from the tour. And ever since then, I've played it twice, and I was .61 the first time and hole in one this time. Thank you, Dale. Was that back-to-back hole in ones? I'll take it. I'm getting close to 300 hole in ones on this account. I like milestones. I like little things like that. This one as well, you could use the rock on this shot. But problem remains, is it the best, if you need it in the shootout, is it the best club? And the answer is no. Depending on the wind, we could have an issue here, because this is going to be between clubs. Good time to wake up, Emily. Good time to doze and wake. Mea culpa. Gnool. Gnool. Me, the Rock, the Grizzly. See, I knew it was going to give me. This is just a horrible wind. I'm going to set it to the left of the hole. 15, so that's what. I'm going to go 8 rings. Eight rings was not enough. 8 rings was not enough. Seth, my man. Does Dale sleep? Is Dale still up from last night? That was my fault. I pussied out on the top spin. I'm coming home. Never be alone. July. Savannah. This is a hole where the guideline of the Grizzly will help. I still don't. I don't play the bounce over shot in headwind. I still play the sniper shot in headwind. But every other wind I play before the bunker. Because I don't know what the topspin is in I don't know what the topspin is in headwind. Is it 2.5? Is it 2.3? 2.4? Depending on the wind strength. We'll see how far away he is though, to see what we do. Because I'm going to have a beast of a wind. We have like 14. Hey, Salim. Welcome, bud. That's a nice shot. Right, so I play max plus 30 here. 14.6 wind. Fucking brutal. Alright. That's where I'm going to put it. Jesus. Like 19.3 rings. I swear that this just feels wrong. It doesn't feel right. I mean, it was right online, but I offset it too much because it was I put it too deep. It wasn't too much. Wasn't as much head as I was thinking it was going to be. I wasn't getting the same. Oh, he ran away. Glenn ran away. Took his win and ran like a whippet. Whippet. So I had the right line. I had the right amount of rings, but the wrong offset. So I put it too deep. I put it deep for more of a headwind than the crosswind that it was, which isn't entirely my fault. Yeah, it was right. It was right over the flagstick. It was just deep. I'll play a couple more games, and then I'm going to come off for tonight. Call the wife. Got him! He's got me! I'm going to play this series with Sean, and he's got me! Yeah! Come on, Shawnee. School me for your birthday. I might let you school me. That's my excuse if you beat me. Let's see what my excuse is going to be. Feel added pressure now. I feel added pressure now. Dominic, we were talking about this, DK, right? So the full, you can do full top for that double bounce over in any form of headwind. Oh, he's rocking his extra mile 9. Oh, that has a nice amount of topspin, doesn't it? What's he going for? Careful of the bunker here, Shawnee boy. That is top, yeah. He's got it. Nice shot. Well played. Well played. Oh, that would be awesome. Ringers, you got it. Sweep the leg. We'll see at 39.48. Oh, it's doable too. Come on, let's get an elbow here. Oh shit, I hate this wind. I don't want to get that speed roll through. So I'm going to be short, if anything. Be the greatest birthday present I could give him. Ah. Keep it short. Keep it short of the rough anyway. No elevation for that one, Ingrid. I play. I play personally. If I'm playing there, 0%. I just play it 1-to-1. But 10% for the 10% for the drive. Yeah, Ringers has got it. Go on, top. Bang it home. Oh, he's okay. He's okay. He's okay. Safe. I so want, it'd be really funny. This is going to be like, so I want it to go to that same shootout that we were talking about, and I want him to win using his adjustment to shove my comments down my own throat. That is the joy of being a streamer. You can't hide anywhere. You've got to live or die by your words. So can't pretend they didn't happen. He's going to run straight back to Clannibals if he wins. He's going to be like, "Ah, you won again! Dan sucks!" This is also his favourite one. All right. Does he play? Did he say he plays it in this wind too? Plays +10. You'd screwed if you hit a great here though. I just said you screwed if you hit a great. And I pull out that sack of shit. Because what that does now, even with that little bit with the OP, is I held it against the wind, right? So it goes way long off that wind. So he doesn't need to do anything now. Come on, top. Inside and move on to the next one. Oh, he plays a way different setup than me. I'm going to play needle lag. Get it. Get it. Get it. Oh, man. There he goes. Nice shot. Well played. Played it well. Well played, Tottingtons. Well played. Right, so I've given him his consolation prize. Oh, hey Dano, welcome. Tot's going to be my bogey man, my bogey player. I know it. Slow down. Perfect. I know. Even if I beat him twice, he's still got it for shop change. I don't even have an extra mile 9. I don't even. It looks really nice. I'm sorry, ringers. I'm sorry. I'm not the man to ask. I'm not the man to ask, Wayne. I think they're both good. I hear that the S6 is good, but the iPad Mini 5 just gets rave reviews from everyone. So for the game specifically, I wouldn't go against the masses. I'd just get the Mini 5. All right, Ingrid. So I play this. I play this at max minus 5%, and this wins. Is that a nice angle? Ah! Listen to ringers. What's wrong with the mini? What's wrong with the mini ringers? So yeah, Ingrid, I play in crosswinds. I play mid minus 5. Well, actually, no, sorry. I play the crosswinds in mid distance, no elevation. In tailwind, I play mid minus 5%, and then I pull back a ring afterwards because you're adjusting up the hill, so you're gaining distance. So I pull it back an extra half. Or if you want Tot's advice, just play 1-to-1. Everything's 1-to-1. Oh, really? Oh, this is a shit wind. This one I will use the app for. What is it with Tot? What is it with Tot and me hitting great? That's slid right past. Slid right past. I let go. Tot's got a voodoo jinx against me. He's probably been speaking to my wife. If he hits perfect, he's got me again. Get it. Get it. Or is that going to be the angle that screams way by? Oh, we're not having very fun wins, Tot. I'm sorry. You're on my stream and we're not having very fun wins. This is going to be my last game. But I will be back tomorrow. I'll stream quite a bit tomorrow. Too much curl on that. Although I like it inside the box, like just a little hint to bring it in off the bounce. Oh, he's going big. But yeah, tomorrow and Friday I'll be streaming more, and then I'll do something Saturday morning before I go off to the probably early doors though. Tomorrow I'll do some tour play and master quali. Get in. Played well. Oh, he's hitting his perfects, isn't he? He's hitting his perfects. Well, I better go then. I better just do it. Oh, this needle's killing me. Thanks, Botaz, man. What's he doing? Is he trying to say that his EM9 outdrove my Apox 6? Is that what he's trying to do? Two things, Tot. Two things. You got a better roll, and you hit perfect. Those two things make a difference in headwind. Thanks, Miss Katie. Oh, I thought he was doing that on purpose. Last time he beat me 2-1, he beat me with a great right or a great left. What have I got going on? 6.8. This might speed roll, it might stop short. Actually. Rushed, a little bit under-adjusted. Let's go to a last little shootout. See if I can get 3 hole-in-ones on the stream. Oh, it should have been 3 hole-in-ones. I got stiffed on that first one, right? I got the rim job. 24 of you lovely people in to see me this evening, which I very much enjoy. Do have to call the wifey. Oh, okay. Come on now, Top. Come on now. Oh, it's horrible wind. It's horrible wind. Um, 12.6, 13.7. So we don't get the speed roll. Oh, we got the stop it. Oh, you fuck. We didn't get the speed roll. What we got is the stick in the green roll. It's the only issue with this. It's the only issue with this shootout is the sticky. There's the sticky bounce, and you can get the glitchy bounce, or you can get the regular rollout. Go on. This is your birthday present, Top. Hey, Matthew, Mr. Aeroleague Gaming in the house. Oh, he's playing the Kim A way. Kim A likes this shot. I think she's got video on this. Go on, get in the hole. Get in the hole, bud. No, he stopped up way short. Alright. It is weird. It is weird. No pooping puppies. She's all haircut, pruned. She's just sleeping in. Yeah, just a tiny bit too much backspin Tot. It checked up. Mine checked up. I probably shouldn't have done the underpower having taken a bar of topspin off. But yeah, good games, Tot. Thank you everyone for coming in. Slightly short stream today. Tomorrow and Friday will be a little bit longer streams. I have to get off now. I love you all. You are fantastic. Thank you for bearing with me in the time where I couldn't stream and being back here when I can. I do appreciate it. Tell all your friends, get more subscribers. I would love that. I'd love to be able to do something hitting 1,000 streamers, but that is a long time away. But I will see everyone on the flippity flop. Au revoir.